In a much needed respite from the economic turmoil that Pakistan is currently witnessing, a $3 billion IMF deal has been clinched by the Pakistani authorities. The documents of the deals are yet to be confirmed, and Pakistan will have to wait for a few more days before the deal is finally and officially announced. We know that there has been talks going on between Pakistani officials and IMF officials for months now to release the tranche of about $1.1 billion of loan that was sanctioned in 2019. That was the whole package was of about $6.5 billion. Of that, 1.1 billion was about to be released, but because of the Pakistan's inability to pay back, IMF had withheld that $1.1 billion, and then there was this IMF team which visited in Pakistan, also tried to assess the ground situation and advise the Pakistani government on to what all they need to cut, where are the expenses should be cut, and what all reforms Pakistan needs to take in order to get that sanctioned amount from IMF released to Pakistan. However, during the last meetings, Pakistan could not come to the terms that were set by IMF, and the deal could not be through. But now it looks like after weeks of renegotiations, finally Pakistan is able to get this $3 billion deal. The deal, which is being said as a standby arrangement, will be given to Pakistan in few days' time. It will enable Pakistan to achieve economic stability and put the country on the path of sustainable economic growth. This is what Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has said, who was also looking forward to this mega dollar release, because currently Pakistan's overall forex reserve has depleted massively. It is hovering somewhere around $4 to $5 billion, which is not enough to sustain for few weeks of essential purchases from international market, including food, medicine, and other economic activities of Pakistanis are also being hampered because of the crunch that Pakistan is facing at the level of forex reserve. Pakistan's sovereign dollar bonds were trading higher after the announcements, and with the 2024 issue enjoying the biggest gain, up more than 8% at just about 70 cents in the dollar. So, of course, the deal has come as a major respite, and it is, every sector of economic activity in Pakistan is feeling some sort of relief by the announcement of IMF. This 3 billion funding will be spread over 9 months and is higher than expected, as it looks set to replace the remaining $2.5 billion from a $6.5 billion extended fund facility, that long-term bailout package that was agreed in 2019 and which was to expire on this Friday. The IMF funding will also unlock other bilateral and multilateral external financing and debt rollovers. We know that across the world, Pakistan's peers and other international monetary organizations have also stopped funding Pakistan because the IMF deal was not getting through. And now when IMF has probably accepted the terms or the deal has been reached, and probably some reforms states Pakistan has also agreed upon, it looks like Pakistan may get another set of help from its peer groups, from friendly countries and other international monetary institutions as well. That will be a big shot in the arm for already dwindling economy of Pakistan, which is facing double brunt at the forex reserve also, which is depleting at a very large rate, and at the domestic front also, which is witnessing about highest inflation in the recent days, where the essential commodities like food, vegetables, grains are in short supply. Overall supply line for the domestic consumers have been disrupted because of purchasing ability of a common Pakistani is not as good as it used to be few years ago. So clearly, all those recent years of economic turmoil is going to have some reset after this bailout package from IMF reaches to Pakistan.